Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing green with red and orange. He weighed in officially 152.5 pounds. In 33 professional fights, he brings an outstanding record standing at 30 victories, 3 defeats, 22 big wins coming by way of knockout from Portland, Oregon by way of Accra, Ghana. Here is General Okunka, Virgil Ortiz. And across the ring stands his opponent fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks trimmed in red and green. He weighed in officially 156 pounds even, and in 19 professional bouts, stands perfect with 19 victories. All 19 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the fights coming by way of knockout. He is the fighting pride. Ladies and gentlemen, el orgullo invicto desde Grand Prairie, Texas, USA. Here is Virgil Ortiz Jr.
Hey, gentlemen, you receive your instruction and question. Right here is good. Right here is good. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourself at all times. Let's go. That's already high, right?
Ortiz, as you see, back with Robert Garcia, back in a new weight class, ready to reintroduce himself here tonight. Frederick Lawson looking to spoil the party and complete an 8-year odyssey and what would be a remarkable comeback and upset victory. And with that opening bell, round 1 begins, and finally we can say the words the boxing world has been waiting to say for 17 months. Virgil Ortiz is back. Ortiz and Lawson probing with their jabs here in the early going. You have to wonder, Gabe, given everything that Ortiz has gone through, is there something in the back of his mind that maybe wants to get a few rounds in, or do you expect him to just come out bombs?
No, I think he wants to settle into the fight before he's too experienced to make a mistake and just come in just throwing any shot. You want to pick your shots wisely.
Stiff jab there from Ortiz. I think Ortiz told us tactically is that Lawson, with the high guard that he likes to employ, he said the one thing he likes to do against guys like that is just throw hard stuff at the guard. In his words, scared them a little bit. And you see it already, just cranking that left hook. That wasn't intended to land. That's to show Lawson, hey, I've got power at 54.
Absolutely. You know, Ortiz is the type of fighter he's going to take everything you give him.
Right hand over the top there from Ortiz.
And you know, Ortiz has landed a couple hard shots that Lawson has felt.
Lawson, we mentioned the broken jaw that he suffered back in 2015. He said that hasn't had an impact on his punch resistance. However, the reality is that the stoppage losses that Lawson has suffered, such as the one against Charles Hatley, those have all come post-broken jaw. We saw Lawson hurt seriously against Villalobos last time out. See if Ortiz can capitalize here in the early going. Nice uppercuts like that.
You know, Ortiz is just picking his shots wisely. Popping that jab. That's a stiff, hard jab that buckled Lawson. That jab hurt Lawson.
Here comes Ortiz.
Ortiz, he's already warmed up.
He is crazy.
No. I just watched this fight again, people. And you know what? Big up to everybody in the channel. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. And we're going to get straight to it. Hey, bruv. I don't know what you guys were watching. But what I was watching, Virgil Ortiz didn't even get a punch in. In this last flurry, Virgil did not land any punches on the face. He landed on the gloves. And this fucking referee who fucked up fights before, Tony Weeks, I'm calling him out. He is one of the worst referees in boxing. He fucked up my boxing night. He made the night bullshit, bro. Nah, fuck Virgil, what's his name? The Tony Weeks. Look, it ain't Virgil Ortiz's fault. And it ain't Frederick Lawson's fault. But that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit, man. Hey, look, man. I'm excited for Virgil Ortiz to come back. But like that, and that's how quick you stop the fight with none of those punches landing on Lawson? Come on, man. I wasted my fucking night. But, but hey, listen, the old man knocked out O'Hara Davis. Yeah, that I saw. The old man knocked out O'Hara Davis. But Virgil Ortiz and, oh, man, that was boring, bro. That was boring, man. That was a waste of my day. Man, even if he landed a couple of punches early on, that flurry, that whole flurry was doing nothing. I just call a spade as a spade. I don't sit here sugarcoat. Maybe Virgil Ortiz might have hurt him later on, and maybe Virgil Ortiz might have stopped him later. Okay? But as far as that stoppage was the weakest stoppage in boxing. That stoppage was the weakest stoppage in boxing. Virgil Ortiz landed on all the gloves, and he never landed none of those punches clean. That whole flurry. Hey, let me just say this, bruv. You see that Tony Weeks? Fucking get him out of boxing, man. Get him out of boxing, bruv. I'm telling you now. That was a garbage. That was trash. The biggest trash fight I just witnessed. Yeah? That was trash. That was like Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy paid Tony Weeks for just any kind of a stoppage, bro. That was corruption. That was rubbish. Rubbish. Wasted my night, bro. And 2024 has started like this. 2024 has started like a fucking load of rubbish. Yeah? A load of fucking crap. That's a load of crap, man. And let me tell everybody this. Man, let me tell you this, bro. That frustrated the whole night. That took away the whole night with Tony Weeks is the worst referee of boxing, bro. He's the worst referee of boxing. I'll tell you what was more exciting than this fight. I'll tell you what was more exciting. Wait there. Yo, big up to Barroso's. The old man. Barroso's, man. The old man knocked out O'Hara Davis. The old man knocked out O'Hara Davis in the first round, bro. And this is a picture shop anyway. This is a picture shop. But let me tell you, I got this picture. Bro. This is the old man who knocked out O'Hara Davis, bro, in the first round. Oh, man, that shit was too funny, people. That was too funny, man. He knocked him straight out, clean. Fucked him up, made him do the chicken dance. Oh, man, O'Hara Davis got destroyed by the old man, Barroso's. Barroso's is back. They tried to rob him before with Rolly Romero, but this time they couldn't rob him. Bro. Man, the old man came. And he knocked out. Fucking hell. Big up to Barroso's. Yes, man. Respect to Barroso's, man. You know what I mean? But let me tell you, bro. The main event sucked. The main event was fuckery, bro. That was garbage. Garbage what Tony Weeks did. He took away the fight. Man. Tony Weeks is a cunt. He's a fucking wanker. Yeah, I said it. Tony Weeks, you're a wanker. A proper fucking wanker, man. Took away the whole night from all the fans. Yeah? You know what I mean? He fucked it up, bruv. He really did. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, it was very unfortunate how the fight unfolded. It was very unfortunate that Tony Weeks took away every opportunity for the fight and he destroyed the fight, bro. He destroyed the whole fight. Yeah? But let me say this going forward. All right, give me a second, guys. One sec. Just give me a second, guys. I got to answer this call. Give me a sec. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, for everybody who's tuning in right now, smash the like. And boy, oh boy, it was fight night tonight. And everybody saw Virgil Ortiz came back. And, you know, Tony Weeks just fucked up the whole fight, bro. Tony Weeks is a cunt. Yeah? Tony Weeks is a wanker. Tony Weeks fucked up the fight for Barroso's before with Rolly Romero. You know, this guy, Tony Weeks, bruv, you know, even if you can say that you hope there's no corruption, well, that proves to me that there's more corruption than you'd ever think. That proves to me that Tony Weeks gets Rolex watches for Christmas from Golden Boy. That proves to me that Tony Weeks has got a preference. You know what I'm saying? That was bullshit, bro. That was some bullshit. Yeah? He took away the whole night and he took it away from Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz never even got warmed up. Frederick Lawson, hey, listen, bro, he never even took any punches in that flurry. All that flurry, I watched it 2 times, yeah, before I went live. That flurry did not even land. None of those punches landed on Lawson. I'm just letting you know. So Tony Weeks is the biggest wanker. The worst referee right now for me is Tony Weeks. And none of those punches did anything. Yeah? All those punches that Virgil was throwing, they didn't even land. You know what I'm saying? And that's right, Chuck. Yo, let me give a shout out to the people in the chat. Larry Liston in the house. Pound for pound king. Big up for pound king. Chuck. Yes, Chuck. There was more action outside the ring than there was in the ring. There was more action outside the ring than there was in the ring. Yeah? Who saw Bernard Hopkins? Bernard Hopkins told Bill Haney and confronted Bill Haney. And then Bernard Hopkins pushed Bill Haney. Yeah? Bernard Hopkins pushed Bill Haney, you know. Barged him out the way. Told him, you come follow me. Let's go to the fucking restroom. Or what he was saying. Let's go to the restroom, he was saying. He goes to him, let's go to the restroom. There's loads of restrooms over here. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that was crazy. Bernard Hopkins tried to push, he was pushing Bill Haney. Yo, the boxing kangaroo. Yes, mate. Alonzo, what's happening, Alonzo? Yeah, that was mad, bro. But boxing kangaroo, that was the worst stoppage. That was the worst stoppage, bro. Yeah? That was the worst stoppage. And let me just say this as well. I'm just letting everybody know. Say what you want. But Tim Tszyu put out a message already. And Tim Tszyu said, hey, Virgil, welcome to the 154 club. When you're ready, let's have it. Yo, basically, Tim Tszyu already told Virgil Ortiz, when you're ready, let's get it. And I know that Virgil Ortiz only had one fucking poxy round with a corrupted referee. He never even got warmed up. I don't even know if he's going to be ready for Tim Tszyu. But Tim Tszyu said to Virgil Ortiz, let's fucking go. If you want a classic fight, I'm ready. And Virgil Ortiz said, let's get it. But I don't think Virgil is going to fight Tim Tszyu straight away. I don't think Virgil's going to take that smoke straight away. I just don't. No matter how good Virgil is, after his long layoff and that fight that he just had, he ain't done nothing in that fight, bro. That was the worst stoppage ever. And Tim Tszyu said he don't give a fuck. Hey, bro, let me tell you guys this. You guys are sleeping on that Australian guy. Tim Tszyu is ready for all the smoke. And I think Virgil Ortiz needs another fight. I think Virgil needs another fight. I don't think Virgil should go straight into that fight. Because Virgil is a warrior. Yeah? He's got a lot of durability. He got a lot of guts, a lot of heart. The way Virgil will lose will be bad. If he loses, Virgil will lose with a broken jaw. Because Virgil ain't going out like that. So I'm just saying, Virgil Ortiz, yes, he's the man coming up. But right now, he ain't even fought it. This guy, he didn't even get warmed up. He never landed many punches. This referee just stopped the fight for no reason. This referee stopped the fight for no reason. And let me just say this. I know Virgil's calling Tim's name. Yeah? Everybody's calling Tim's name now because Tim's the big boy. Tim Tszyu is the man right now. Yeah? Everybody better recognize it ain't even about Jermell Charlo anymore. It ain't even about Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo ducked Tim Tszyu early on. He didn't want that energy. Yeah, all right, I agree that he got the Canelo fight, but at first, he was fucking around anyway. He didn't even want that Tim Tszyu fight, bro. Let me say this now. At 154, Tim Tszyu is the man. And Virgil Ortiz wants to beat the man. Virgil Ortiz wants to beat the man. You get me? But I will say this. Virgil needs to get somebody else before he goes straight for the Tim Tszyu fight. Because, like Tim Tszyu said, when you're ready, just let me know. It's like Tim Tszyu said, when you're fucking ready, let's fucking just let me know. So Tim Tszyu ready for all of them. But let's see now, because this could be the biggest fight and the fire fight. I'm fucking hyped up about this fight. But tonight, Tony Weeks is a wanker. You hear me? Tony Weeks is a wanker. Yeah, you can't. How can you stop a fight like that? Tony Weeks is a proper fucking wanker. Yeah, fuck Tony Weeks. Yeah, fuck Tony Weeks. I reckon we should all blow up the social media to get rid of Tony Weeks. You get me? Let's all blow up the social media to get rid of Tony Weeks. That's right, man. Put that finger up for Tony Weeks. Yo, everybody put the fuck you finger up for Tony Weeks. Put that finger up for Tony Weeks, bro. He's a bitch. Yeah? Tony Weeks is a fucking bitch. Fucked up the whole fight and stopped the fight. Well, Virgil wasn't even landing any punches, bro. Now, Virgil was obviously probably going to hurt Lawson later on. He might have stopped him later on. Maybe. I'm not saying he wouldn't have. But at that point, nah, Tony Weeks can go fuck himself. At that point, Tony Weeks is taking a fucking piss. You get me, bruv? Even the crowd were booing. Even the crowd were pissed off. You get me? Even the crowd were fucking pissed off. Nah, fuck Tony Weeks, bro. Tony Weeks is a bitch. This is Tony Weeks. This is what he is, bro.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
That's right, Chuck. The fuck you. Give Tony Weeks the fuck you finger, man. Do you know what I mean? But look at what Barroso's did, Chuck. Gabriel, the representative, mastermind. Yeah? Look at what. Hey, mastermind, you trolling, bro. And look at what Barroso's did. The old man knocked out O'Hara Davis in the first round. Yeah? Look at what the old man Barroso's did, bro. The grandpa. Hey, let's give some respect to the grandpa, bro. Big up to the grandpa Barroso's. The old man is coming for Rolly Romero now. The old man is coming for Rolly Romero now, bro. There's no cap. The old man wants to smoke. You get me? The old man wants to smoke, bro. Let me tell you. The old man said, fuck it, man. You fucking guys robbed me before. Tony Weeks robbed him before. Look how old he is, bruv. Look how old he is. He's not really that old. He's not really that old, bro. He's not really that old. I'm just over-exaggerating, yeah? But he is old. He is old. I've just made him look older. Yeah? Because, to be fair with you, bro, he's an old age pensioner. And he beat up fucking knocked out O'Hara Davis, bruv. Oh, fucking hell. O'Hara just made... Oh, man, O'Hara, you just did us wrong, bruv. O'Hara, you just made us look like a fucking idiot. Yeah? O'Hara does not represent England. Let me just tell you now. You guys can inherit him, bro. You can inherit O'Hara Davis. We are no longer... O'Hara Davis does not represent the red, white, and blue, mate. He don't. He does not represent us. What a fucking guy, man. O'Hara got fucked up by the old man Barroso. Wow. O'Hara just took a fucking man, oh man. What did we just see? Barroso's came out, bro. Fucking hell. Wow. Yeah. Barroso's came out. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Is this the worst time in UK boxing? It probably is, bro. It probably is. Yeah, but O'Hara Davis ain't even from UK, bro. I don't know, man. He don't represent us. He's a fucking hell, man. What a night of boxing, eh? What a night of boxing. The representative is Pigeon. Nah, he can't be, bro. The representative is speaking so respectfully. Wow, listen to this brother here. Telkind Sports Media. Big up to Telkind Sports Media. Barroso has been through a lot of crap, including the death of his wife. If you have a stressful life, then anyone can look 10, 20 years older. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Telk's a cool dude. Hey, Telks, I've never seen you before, bro. Where you from, man? Where you from, Telks? Good to see Barroso's get a win. Yeah, they've been robbing that guy left, right, and center anyway. But he knocked out O'Hara Davis in the first round. Yes, he did. He knocked out O'Hara Davis in the first round, bro. That's crazy. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. That was crazy, bro. Yeah, Barroso is a young dinosaur. Barroso had Davis looking cross-eyed. Oh, shit, man. That was crazy, bro. That man is 175 years old. You're funny, man. Nah, listen, man. Respect to the guy, bro. He knocked out O'Hara Davis, bro. They were praying. Oscar De La Hoya just signed O'Hara Davis. And they were praying for O'Hara Davis to win. Oh, shit. Pigeon has made a new video about electric jet. Man, not cool, Pigeon. Yo, what's happening, bro? Telkline Sports Media in the house. Yes. You're new to the channel, bro. I ain't seen you before. But Boxing Kangaroo said you cool dude. So we're going to give you a wrench out here, bro. So no one can block you. But yeah, man, I ain't watched any other fights. I just watched Barroso versus O'Hara Davis. And then I did watch the Virgil Ortiz, which was hardly a fight. You know what I mean? And Tony Weeks had stopped that fight in no time. Tony Weeks had stopped that fight in no time. But Tim Tszyu and Virgil Ortiz are having words on Twitter right now. And Tim Tszyu said if Virgil Ortiz, if he wants the smoke, Tim Tszyu said, welcome. Let's make it. And Virgil Ortiz says, I knew you would fight. I knew you would say that. Yeah? So Tim Tszyu is embracing Virgil Ortiz and telling him, let's make it happen. So right now the internet's blowing up. Social media's blowing up. And this shit is blowing up now, people. Tim Tszyu is now responding because his name is keep getting called out. His name never stops getting called out. Yeah, everybody's always calling his name. So now he said, all right, if you're ready, let's go. Let's fucking go. So let's see. I don't think Virgil Ortiz is going to fight Tim Tszyu straight away. I just don't. Yeah? I don't think Virgil Ortiz is going to fight Tim Tszyu straight away. I just don't. You get me? But hey, Virgil Ortiz is calling out Tim Tszyu, and Virgil Ortiz wants to get a belt, and he wants to be the man. Then you gotta beat the man. You gotta beat the man. You understand? Hey, Carl, let me see what you got to say about that, bro. Tim Tszyu, Virgil Ortiz. Virgil hardly had even a half a round at 154. Tony Weeks fucked up the whole fight. I mean, right this moment, say how you feel, Carl. Hey, the Australian people just need to say as it is. But Virgil is a bad motherfucker. But Tim Tszyu is another bad man. Tim Tszyu at 154 is a more solid guy. He's been there. He's slightly bigger than Virgil. But Virgil, now he's hungry. He's an unbeaten fighter, and he wants that smoke. He wants that shit. You get me? I'm telling you guys now, it's Australia versus Mexico. It's Australia versus Texas. It's going to go down. It better go down. I want to see it. Virgil Ortiz versus Tim Tszyu 2024. Let's fucking get it. Because Tim Tszyu is the guy that's going to make that fight happen if Virgil wants that fight. But give me a second, guys. Give me 1 sec. Tony Weeks knew that was coming. But, yo, Tony Weeks can know anything, Abel. But the motherfucker did, yo, that was the worst stoppage, bro. That's some fucking baby stoppage. That's some baby thing, bro. Tony Weeks is a wanker. Do you know that I watched that over 3-4 times and before I went live again? None of those punches landed in that last flurry. None of those punches landed. So I'm concerned, bro. That's not enough work for Virgil Ortiz. Look, I love Virgil. I love Tim Tszyu. But that is not enough work for Virgil Ortiz at 154. And it wasn't even like he really gained any rounds. He never gained much from that, bro. Tony Weeks just fucked it up, Carl. And Carl, now Tim Tszyu said, if they want to call my name, well, he already said it. Let's go. I love a classic fight. What'd you say about that, Carl?
If it's in Australia, I'm selling one of my children and I'm going.
Fuck off.
They're both my favourite fighters, man, and I welcome the fight. I love Virgil, and you know what I'm like with Tim. I think it's a good fight. I think it's a little bit too early for Virgil, but hey, if he wants it now, come get it. If he wants it now, come get it, man. Tim don't duck no cunt.
Do you think Virgil will take it?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I welcome it. What do I say, rappers? If you're man enough to call someone's name out, then sign the fucking deal and make the fucking fight. Don't talk on social media.
Look, Devin Haney moved up and fought a champion.
Yep.
I mean, if Virgil wants to smoke, he's got to face Tim Tszyu, right? And
let's just look. I'm a big fan of Virgil, but I just pumped the brakes a little bit. He lasted, what was it, 2 minutes and 30 seconds? That fight.
Yeah. But bro, what do you think about that fight? I watched the fight. Virgil landed a couple of good body shots. I mean, you know, just normal little punches, but there were nothing too heavy. And all that flurry, right, Carl? I can show it to you now. We can play it again and again. None of those punches landed.
You know, the left to the liver was the shot that landed.
Yeah.
The left shot to the liver was the one that landed, but everything else missed. And Tony Weeks has got a habit of this, mate. Tony Weeks is a cunt of a referee. He is a cunt of a referee. On one hand, he lets fucking, you know, he lets Rowley get a gift over Barroso. And on the other hand, he nearly lets fucking Ados Yabusanelli die in the ring with Morrell. And then he stops the fight premature like this. I got a feeling that since that Ados Yabusanelli got put in a coma, I think it's changed Tony's refereeing, mate. I think he goes in early now.
We'll talk about that in a minute. We'll talk about that's a valid point. Maybe he's having some mental issues with not seeing fighters he wants to stop the fights early because he's seen a fighter get in, in a coma and shit, right? But that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. It's taking away from the fight. Let's talk to the panel if you don't mind, Carl. We come back to you. Yeah,
no drama.
What's going on? So we got someone new in the house. Tell Kynes. What's going on, bro? Yo, Tell Kynes, are you there? I can see you in the panel. You must be on mute. Unmute yourself, bro.
What's up, rap star? What's going on, man?
Man, we're doing good over here, man. Nice to have you over here. Yeah. Yeah, man. What do you think about this fight tonight?
Man, be honest with you. I think if you slip, Tony Weeks will stop the fight. You know what I mean? That's what the meme is. So don't slip because Tony Weeks will stop the fight, man.
I mean that, yeah. So you didn't. I mean, it's not a shock to you.
I mean, if Tony Weeks is capable of stopping a fight from repetitive dick punches and call it a knockout victory, then there's nothing that passes my mind that says Tony Weeks can't make another fucked up call.
Okay. What you saying, Tip? You're quiet there, Tip, tonight.
I'm chilling, man. You know, I'm out in these YouTube streets looking for a heavy bag. I just want to know what heavy. Yeah, I just want to know what heavy bag is, because it seems like the UK just seem to not be able to pick it up.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Barrosos.
Yeah, man. You see my
I
guy.
mean, you gotta respect. You gotta put some respect on the old man. The old man knocked out.
Hey, but I do like the fact that Barroso won that fight. I will say that.
Yeah, but I want to talk about the Virgil Ortiz thing. Tip Bayless, what do you think about Virgil's fight?
I mean, it was like 5 seconds. I mean, Virgil threw a flurry and Tony Weeks stopped the fight. You know what I'm saying? It's like the 3rd time he's done this. It's nothing new. And he has a history of doing this. So, I mean, it just is what it is, man.
Okay, so it was what it was. Tip Bayless is not too.
Guys just gotta. At this point, bro, Tony Weeks refereeing, bro. You just gotta show something. You gotta show him something.
What you say about it, Jay?
I mean, how you gonna rob the fans like that, man?
That's what I mean, man.
Like,
imagine imagine this, Jay. Imagine the people that's come from overseas, people that took planes, people that's come with their families, people that's come over there to watch the fight. Imagine that.
That's crazy, man. I mean, fighters get robbed all the time, but like, you're gonna rob the customers, man? Like, the fucking fans. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that puts a bad vibe on this whole situation. But what do you think about him now? He wants Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu came out and said he welcomed the fight, and let's get it.
I mean, we haven't seen him in what? It's been 18 months, and we saw him for like half a round. I mean, that's not enough. I don't think that's enough for,
I think Virgil is forced to do this. I think Virgil knows because of his health condition. Yeah, he has that condition, man. That flares up on you when you get older. So you're on borrowed time already, bro. So you got to rush your way up to the top and get what you need to get done.
I mean, at this point, Virgil is looking for a big fight, and Tim Tszyu's not the kind of person to shy away. And there'll be a big fight between Australia and bringing Virgil's going to probably have to go to Australia, right?
So what is his condition? What does he have again?
I don't even know right now. I mean, he had a couple of problems.
Man. He has a condition that flares up on you.
It's called rhabdo. It's called rhabdomyciliosis or some fucking thing. But that wasn't the problem last time. The problem last time is the dude's just an animal and won't stop and just kept overworked himself. and fucking cooked himself, mate. That's what he did. Cooked himself, put himself in hospital, nearly fucked his kidneys. Like the dude just couldn't make 147. And let's not get ahead of ourselves. This fight was a 156. So they're taking the weight cut really slow with him. They don't want to rip him down to 154 because obviously he's walking around at 170 or something, like they're still stripping a bit of weight off him. He's got to be in the 170s. His walk around weight. But I don't know, man. To me, I didn't see enough. I want to see Virgil get some more rounds in against opponents with pulses. I don't want to see him bum bashing. I want to see him with someone with a pulse. I know he's just come back from injury. I welcome him back. I love the dude. He's one of my favorite fighters. But let's see him get a fight with a Brian Castano or Brian Mendoza or Erickson Lubin or let's get someone that's at the gate at 154.
I mean, the guy fought half a round. He fought half a round, and he's at 154, and he's already calling out Tim Tszyu. Like, what has he done at 54 to get the Tim Tszyu fight? There's other fighters at 54 that deserve the title shot before he does. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, look, Tim will fight anyone, mate. Tim doesn't give a fuck. He will fight anyone, anywhere, anytime.
I'd rather see Tim fight Crawford or Spence or something. The winner of Crawford Spence rematch.
That is disgusting. Wow, who wants to watch Tim Tszyu? Let's be serious.
Oh, Tippy, you still heartbroken about your boy Tony Harrison. Oh, how's that heartache treating you?
I'd rather watch Steve Sparks.
Do you remember that boxing lesson that Tim was going to get taught? You remember that weekend? I remember it fucking well.
I mean, Tony had an off night, man.
You had more than an off night. He nearly got put to sleep that night.
He had an off night.
He had an off night, all right. It was that water, wasn't it? It was that fucking goddamn Sydney water. But no,
the only problem with Tim Tszyu is there's not enough highlights of him knocking the fuck out of people.
Tim Tszyu doesn't throw enough punches to win a fight.
No, definitely not. Tim's a bum. Tim's a bum.
It's just the truth. I mean, the guy doesn't throw enough punches.
Hey, Tip, baby. Hey, Carl, I want to ask everybody in the panel, what do you think about Bernard Hopkins confronting Bill Haney?
Oh, I love it.
And then he pushed Bill Haney. He pushed Bill Haney to the side, and would you guys think that was wrong?
That's been something.
No, Bill Haney looks like a fucking judge bribing looking little cunt, man. That's exactly what he is.
Annoying, bro. Bill Haney's annoying.
What do you think about it, Carl?
I think it's beautiful to watch. And I think Bill realised he bit off for more than he could fucking chew. When old B-Hop pushed him, he's thinking, the fuck am I getting out of this one? Security!
Yeah, B-Hop don't give a fuck. He's like a fucking crazy man himself. But I don't know what happened there, man. I think B-Hop was trying to be a bit of a banter, trying to play it a little bit. But then all of a sudden he thought Bill was trying to be in his face a bit. So he pushed him. He barged him to the side. I just don't know if that's, it is what it is. But Bill Haney was coming at Bernard Hopkins a few months ago over the Devin Haney situation when Bernard Hopkins said that Devin Haney ain't that exciting. So that was a bit exciting more than the fight. That was more fucking hype in that than the fight. But yeah, did you guys watch the Barboso fight? Anybody watch his fight? I didn't.
Yeah.
Tell me about the fight.
Barroso just kept on landing on him at will, man. Plain and simple.
O'Hara Davis is a bum, bro.
O'Hara got fucking done by the old man.
I never thought he was going to beat O'Hara Davis, man.
I made a prediction yesterday that Barroso he couldn't stop from landing that left hand, and look what happened against Davies, man. Kept on knocking that front down.
What about Barbosa? Did anybody watch Barbosa's fight?
He looked good. He looked okay.
Yeah, because he was giving it to Rolly, Teofimo.
He didn't look as sharp as usual. He was out for a year, so it was kind of like a tune-up. I do want to see him back in the ring.
Everybody was there. Teofimo was there. Rolly was there. There was others there.
I don't like Teofimo's energy towards Barboza, man.
Why? What happened?
Cause like this is a guy you should have fought. Like, why haven't you fought this guy
I
yet?
mean, what does he
He
gain
fought
out of
better
fighting
fighters.
Barboza,
What the
bro?
fuck?
What does
Time
Yeah,
out, right?
Teofimo
but you
Let's
gain
trying
not
to
out
do
say
of
that
this.
he
fighting
Let's
ducking
not do
Barboza?
this.
Barboza to fight the
Let's not do
champion?
this. Let's not do
Who the
this
fuck is
because what
Barboza?
does he? Time out. What does he gain from fighting Jermaine Ortiz?
I
Jermaine Ortiz
mean,
is better than Barboza.
go
What does
ahead.
he
You guys
gain?
speak about it. Go ahead.
What does he gain from fighting Jermaine Ortiz?
Some people think that Ortiz was robbed
What
by
does he
Loma.
gain from fighting
Some
Jermaine
people believe that.
Ortiz? Why can't nobody answer this? What does he gain from fighting Jermaine Ortiz?
I mean, he was trying to unify with Super Matias, but Matias
Man,
ducked
come
him.
on, bro. The question I just asked is, what does he gain from fighting Jermaine Ortiz?
And what does he gain from fighting Barboza? Who the fuck is
The
Barboza?
same thing, nothing, right? So
All
what
right,
is
so
the
then
so what is the
what?
problem? So what is the problem with him fighting Jermaine Barboza? It
Because he's
doesn't make
fighting
sense.
Ortiz. He's fighting Ortiz.
So fight a guy who was just at 35, ain't had a full fight at 40 yet, right? All right, bro. Come on, dog.
Hey, that dude beat Loma's ass, man, and got robbed by, according to some folks.
Hey, let's be for real. Jermaine Ortiz is in there to give Teofimo a tough fight.
Barboza's just a clout chaser, bro. He was clout chasing Roly,
bro. Like
clout chasing Tio.
how is he clout chasing Tio if the guy
He's
wants
just
to
clout
fight?
chasing.
Bro, y'all just be
He
making
don't
it up.
deserve a fight. Who has he
Oh
beat?
my God! See, man, what type
Pedraza?
of like,
Who has he
bro?
beat?
What type of boxing fans are we? Like now he don't deserve a fight. Like, bro.
Beat somebody first.
So
Then
talking
maybe
about
put
you
yourself
telling
in a
me?
position to get a
Talking about.
mandatory.
So see, this is what I'm about to do. You telling me Barboza don't deserve a fight, but Jermaine Ortiz lost his biggest fight in Lomachenko, and he only had a tune-up afterwards, sat out for a whole fucking year. Now he's getting a
That's
fucking
because his
Teofimo
Loma
fight.
was better than anything Barboza did.
You telling me a dude who's number 12, a dude who's number 12 in the WB, a dude who's number 12 in the WBO rankings deserves a Teofimo fight? Huh? A dude who's number 12 in the WBO rankings deserves a Teofimo fight over his number one mandatory. This is what you're telling me.
I mean, what has Barboza done to
Bro,
get a second shot?
bro,
Is
you
he a
just
mandatory?
said no, bro. Don't change it up. You just said a dude who's number 12 in the WBO rankings deserves a fight over the number one.
He's a good fighter.
Then you want to go and say, oh,
I don't care about the
why does he
rankings. I saw what he did
why does
against
he
Loma.
deserve it?
He
Obviously, if the
he had a
motherfucker's
better
number
fight versus
one,
Loma than Haney did.
Time out.
He
If the
did
dude
better
is number
against
one,
Loma. He did better against Lomachenko than Haney did. All right? So stop it.
who cares what he did at 35? We're talking about 140.
Doesn't matter. He's only 5 pounds more. He's a good fighter.
Haney beat
He's bigger than
Lomachenko. Haney beat the brakes off of Lomachenko. You seen it? He
Right.
beat him
That's
in
why
front of the
everybody booing
world.
him. Why
Las
was
Vegas,
everybody booing him?
Nevada.
Why was everybody
Everybody
booing him?
was, Who was
Why does
booing?
every professional fighter said that fucking Loma won?
That's a damn lie.
Terrence Crawford said Loma won.
That's a damn
How does
lie.
that make you
Crawford
feel?
never said that.
Yeah, he did. Go back and
Devin
watch.
Haney is undefeated. Everybody knows that
It
man.
was a robbery. It's called robbery.
Ain't no fucking robbery. Tyson Fury won. Did Tyson Fury beat Francis?
I don't know what he did.
Tyson Fury got his ass dropped against a non-fighter.
Okay.
Did he get robbed?
Exactly.
Nah, Larry, De Los Santos got moved up in the rankings because originally Shakur couldn't fight De Los Santos because he wasn't in the top 10 rankings.
Thank you. Greatest ever to do it.
De Los Santos got moved up when everybody turned the fight down.
Ryan Garcia is scared of Devin Haney. You seen that? He's scared of him.
Exactly, Larry.
Or maybe he's trying to build up the fight and get a belt.
No, maybe he pussy like no.
Strategy. Trying to get leverage.
No, ain't no leverage. They run from tank
People are
scared.
saying that they're ducking these Yahoo LDBC channels, bro. And that's on Real Talk.
Once he gets that belt, he's automatically the ASOC. Because he has more pay-per-view. He sells more pay-per-views than Devin Haney do.
So why not
Well,
just
Ryan
knock out? Why
Garcia
hold on? Why
is
not just knock
Canelo.
out Devin Haney and become the A side? What's all this? Why just knock him out now? Why the fuck do they keep running and being
You
pussy?
become the. It's better to become the A-side before the fight than after.
No, it's not.
You
What if
make more
Devin
money
lose?
off
That's
the
what the
fight.
fuck. Ain't that what fucked up the AJ Wilder fight? Listen to you idiots. That's what the fuck fucked up the AJ Wilder. You do that and both of you fuck around and get knocked off. You dummies ain't learned yet. You still stupid after
Well,
watching motherfuckers get knocked out.
that's a
And you
sport,
still,
man.
oh,
That's
let's
a
make
sport
it get
for
better.
me, man.
You still stupid. Boxing fans, some dumbass. Oh, let's make the fight bigger. Meanwhile, both of them get knocked out trying to get bigger. Ain't that
Well,
boxing?
that's a
Yo,
Wouldn't
sport
you
of
rather have
boxing,
the
Devin
fight
Haney,
happen?
man. Devin Haney got his ass whooped by Loma. That's it.
So why do you want? So what the fuck? And Ryan Garcia got his ass whooped by Tank. So what the
Yeah,
fuck
he
do you?
did.
So you want him to keep being a pussy, or do you want him
He
to just knock
did.
out Devin Haney?
They already got their ass
Man,
whooped. They're gonna fight
Abdul
regardless.
Wahid put respect on that man's name, bro.
Ain't no fucking. How you got respect trying to fight Rolly? Rolly just lost to an old dude. So what is your point? Why do you want him to fight Rolly if he already just lost to an old
That
man?
old dude is alright though. That old dude could fight. He could crack.
So that's what I'm saying.
That
So if
old
you
He could
man,
fight.
complaining about him losing to Lomachenko, that mean they need to fight now. Ain't no need to build it up. The fight need to already happen then.
It's
What the
gonna
fuck you
happen
need to
later
build
this
it
year.
up for?
There's money. Trying to get a bigger
money, money,
So
TV.
money.
Okay. Ain't no money because ain't no fight. Just like
No
Wilder
marketing,
AJ.
no
Remember
marketing
Wilder
strategy,
AJ?
man.
We gonna build the fight up. They never fought. They still ain't fought. Tank Davis never gonna fight nobody. You know
Yeah,
this.
but was AJ offered $100 million deal? Was Wilder offered $100 million by DAZN for a 3-fight deal, which included a defense of his title against some fucking bum, and he had to fight AJ? Did he turn that down in 2019?
That's my
Because
whole point.
Nobody was
I've seen
taking that
plenty of
offer.
receipts. I've
Nobody was
seen
taking.
plenty of receipts for that.
Whoa. Nobody was taking that offer. And with the offer they sent Wilder, nobody's ever received an offer like that. Matter of fact, Floyd tried to do that same shit with Pacquiao.
Yep.
Nobody was taking that offer.
But you can't justify ducking. If Devin do the shit y'all call a pussy, if Ryan do it, you suck his dick. Stop the shit. Y'all need to call all motherfucking duckers pussy. Don't just let your favorite fighter do. Oh, he's building up the fight. No, you don't like when Mayweather build a fight. So what the fuck you gonna like when Ryan Garcia build up a fight? That's what's wrong with you idiots. Call it what it is. If you're a duck, you're a duck. Don't fucking let your favorite fighter duck and say, well, it's okay. He's building up the fight. No, Rolly ain't shit. Knock out
All right,
Devin.
if that's the case, I want to see Devin Haney fight
But
Virgil Ortiz.
I got yo,
All right? If
Mastermind.
that's
I
the
just want
case,
to
I want
let
to
you
see
know
Devin
this,
Haney fight
Why don't Devin Haney fight Theo?
Mastermind. Let me let you know this. When Ryan went had a meeting with Floyd Mayweather, yeah, you know that the Haney's put Floyd Mayweather down. So what happened between that meeting and that negotiation with him and Devin Haney while they were negotiating that fight? After he met Mayweather, he said to Haney, "Fuck you. You ain't done those pay-per-views. I don't need to fight you now. I'm gonna go fight this fight. It's a bigger fight for me right now." But that's some cap there as well. Because you know that Mayweather corrupted Ryan Garcia.
Yep. And they
remember
going
this.
along with the shit.
Yeah, but
Remember
what
this.
about?
It's Floyd
Hang on.
Money
Legacy
Mayweather. So now
doesn't pay,
what
man.
Floyd Money Mayweather's doing is showing Ryan Garcia had to be Ryan Money Garcia.
Hey,
Yep.
but hang on. Can I just say, like, all this media footage of fucking Ryan jogging with fucking Floyd, what the fuck? Is that going to turn Ryan into this killer? Because as far as I'm concerned, you could put lipstick on a fucking pig. It's still a fucking pig.
There it is. That's the part they don't want to talk about. They covered up the pussy.
Like, I don't get it.
The pussy still bleeding.
Yeah.
Like they still like, what is that gonna happen? Is that gonna help him beat Devin Haney? Is he gonna? Well, if he beat Rolly, is that gonna help him beat Rolly, or you still think he gonna lose to Devin? What's y'all thoughts?
Who's that, mate?
We know they hope. We know they hope Devin loses, but do they think if he beats Rolly, he's able to beat Devin Haney?
I think Ryan's timing is still hurting from the beatdown from
You
Tank.
think they won't fight one time in the pros? They're gonna fight, man.
Ryan don't beat shit. I reckon old man Barroso fucking fuck Rolly.
So Ryan gonna be one of those guys that lose all the big fights but beat the easy guys like Rolly. That's why y'all want the Rolly fight, because y'all want him to win.
I don't. That's
exactly what it is.
I don't think Rolly's that easy like the way you think.
Yeah. When Devin beats him, it's gonna be for another belt on top, bro.
I respect that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that sounds like a Devin Haney fan.
And it makes the fight bigger. So what's the problem?
The only thing that makes Rolly's...
I'm not a Haney fan, but I know Haney might beat him.
The only thing that makes Rolly's a tough fight is Rolly's power. Outside of Rolly's power,
he's a retard.
He's uneducated with his footwork. He has a terrible jab.
He can't box with Devin.
He was doing okay versus Tank before he got caught.
He can't box with Devin. He can't box with Devin.
Rolly's
he's not that stupid.
Rolly's done lost every fight.
He's dumb as dog shit.
Rolly's done lost every fight that was supposed to put him on the next level. Rolly's done lost every fight.
That cunt talks fucking dolphin language.
And imagine the kind of flack that Devin Haney would get if he chose to fight Rolly Ramirez.
That's why Devin didn't fight Rolly, and that's why they took Regis.
Right. Now imagine now they gonna kiss Ryan ass for fighting him, but if Devin chose to fight him, he's scary. He's fighting the best. You?
No, absolutely not. No. But if the rumors are true that Dev tried to be the A side in negotiations, then I can see why the fight ain't happening.
But Ryan said he was the A side.
Did he say that? When did he say that?
He said that.
He said that for real?
Yeah. He said it out of his mouth.
Yes. Ryan's dad even said it.
I mean, he will be once he gets the title. Or if he gets the title.
I mean, okay, if he did say that, then there's no excuse for not to fight him. But I heard that he was trying to be the A side, and Ryan.
No, the problem.
It's a good argument. It's a good argument. Ryan is the one that's bringing the eyes to the fight because Dev has proven he's gonna bring the eyes.
Most likely, what the talks were was about the purse splits.
Okay,
that's probably why the fight got called off.
So Devin's last pay-per-view sold 50,000. Ryan's last pay-per-view sold 1 million. Come on, man.
Exactly. Like, so technically, Ryan has the leverage when it comes to that shit. Maybe he doesn't deserve to be the A side.
Because Tank was doing
what was Tank fuck about pay-per-view?
Listen, Ryan
because that shit, this is a business, Mr. Australia. I know we hate it, but it's true.
I mean, it's just the truth. Yeah, it's just the money.
We can try to pretend like it's all just sporting and competition, but it's a business first. They all say that for a reason.
And when it comes to Ryan Garcia, it's all about business because Ryan Garcia has never been champion anyway. So it's all about the money with Ryan Garcia.
But the reason why Dev wanted that fight was because he's not going to get some legacy points for beating Ryan. Is because Ryan makes him more popular.
Yeah, I think you do get legacy points for beating Ryan. He's part of the 14.
No, Ryan hasn't done shit in boxing.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
No, how many belts has he had?
What has Ryan Garcia done?
He had the 1.2 pay-per-view.
Oh, I said,
but that's exactly money. Shit.
Come on,
bro. That's it. That's accomplishment. That's a
in terms of ticket sales and popularity, bro, we know Ryan is.
He already listen. Heat is the first guy. Him and Tank are the first two young guys to fight each other. They the first ones to fight each other out of the 4 kings. That is legacy in itself. You only got a loss because you fought a legacy fight. If you fought a regular fight, you wouldn't even have a loss.
Is Ryan really part of the 4 kings? Because to me,
Ryan's not even a king yet, man. He's
never. I'm just being real. Like the 4 kings.
If anything, the 4 kings is Shakur.
Devin, Shakur, Tszyu, and Tank. Where the fuck Ryan coming in this?
Ryan is not a king yet.
He's a king. Why would you take his crap?
Hey, y'all know that meme? Y'all know that meme of those 5 soldiers, and then one of the soldiers is a clown?
Yeah.
That's Ryan Garcia.
Top 5 dead. Top 5 are dead or alive, man. You got to give it to him. He's in the top 5. Jesus Christ.
How do you throw how do you throw Shakur in the Four Kings? Like,
Thank you,
Because
thank
Shakur is a
you,
3 division
thank you.
champion, bro. You might
He's a
not like
three
like,
Shakur, but
division
he's a
do you
3
want to be
division champion,
serious? Do you
and
want to
he's
be
not
serious?
easy to beat.
You want me to be serious about Shakur? Like, do you
Yep.
want me to be serious
Well, I
about
don't
Shakur?
take you
Because
Good
seriously
speech.
at all,
I
Tip,
can
because
make
you a Keith
Shakur look
Thurman
real
fan.
bad.
So.
Like, I can make Shakur look real bad right now because all Shakur's been getting is toss ups.
Nah, Shakur's never been in a competitive fight. Now that last fight was
No, his
boring and it
last
wasn't a
fight
great
was a
performance.
competitive fight, and that's why it went the way it went because he's been getting toss ups every fight before that. That's why they're
Okay,
looking to make
cool,
this.
man.
That's why they're looking to make Navarrete.
Okay,
Ryan.
Navarrete's a good fighter. You act like he's
So
some
so
bum or something.
so Tip, you agree he
Let's
part
be
of the
serious, bro.
4K? Ryan Garcia part of
Matter
it.
of fact,
Navarrete
if
is
we're
a
being
good fighter
honest,
compared. Time out. Navarrete is a good fighter compared to Shakur.
no, but if we're being honest, Navarrete has
Navarrete is
done
a good
more.
fighter. Navarrete is a good fighter compared to Tank.
No, I mean Tank ain't gonna fight Shakur,
Navarrete
so I
is a
don't even
good
know why you
fighter
brought
compared
him
to
up.
Devin Haney.
Tank don't fight nobody. But the
Navarrete
reason I
is a good
brought him
fighter
up,
compared to Devin Haney.
Well, Devin Haney ducked Shakur though.
honestly, if Tank fought Navarrete, that'd be
Is
the
Navarrete a good fighter compared to Lomachenko?
Tip. Can I talk?
I'm just
Yeah,
asking
because
a
you asking
question,
me
bro. I
questions.
mean, I'm just
You
asking a
you
question.
you asking me questions, but you're not gonna let a nigga answer.
I mean, you think Navarrete is as good of a fighter as Pitbull?
Well, let me ask you this: Navarrete has done a lot more in boxing than Pitbull. That's for damn sure. Did you niggas forget Navarrete is a
And
3
Hector
division champion?
Garcia. Navarrete's better than Hector Garcia.
Yeah, exactly. Matter of fact,
Navarrete,
Navarrete done more in his sport than
Navarrete's a
anybody
three
on Tank's
division
resume.
champion. What the fuck you talking
Navarrete
about?
is a two
Yeah, what?
division
Y'all
champion.
don't niggas don't know
Like,
shit about boxing.
No, time about let's point something out. Navarrete is a 2 division champion who never
3
unified.
division,
He
motherfucker.
3 division champion.
Oh, but even
Get it
better,
right.
he's a 3 division champion who never unified.
So
I
that's
think
more than what
yeah.
that motherfucker you just brought up.
He's a 3
Pitbull
division
proves.
champion who never unified. Like, let's be
That's more
serious
than
about
what Pitbull.
Navarrete.
That's more than
He's not that
Regis
good.
Prograis did.
He's not
We
that
gotta
good,
stop
bro.
taking. We gotta
Not
stop
that
taking
good.
credit from these fighters. This ridiculous. These
That's what
guys
Tip is
work
doing right
hard, and you
now.
just take all they fucking credit. They work hard as hell, and just because Ryan lost one fight, you want to take all this fucking credit. T.O. lost one fucking fight. He's still a great, legendary Hall of Famer. T.O. lost one fight, and he's still a great Hall of Famer at 25 years old. What the fuck are y'all
All right,
talking
calm
about?
down.
That's one loss. No, my heart's gonna bust because you're shitting on our sport of boxing, sir.
The difference between Tio and Ryan, yeah, they have one loss each, but look what Tio has done in his
Yep.
wins.
Yep.
Ryan, who did
And
Ryan
he
beat?
barely lost, sir. He lost a split decision, sir. Barely.
That's what I'm saying. I was at that, bro.
Okay, but
Tio's my favorite
everybody
fighter, bro.
respects
Like,
Tio's
what are you
accomplishments, but
telling?
Ryan has not accomplished anything.
Ryan accomplished shit in his loss. Give him a credit. You can only judge a man by how he lose, not by how he
Yeah,
wins.
But
and
he
he lost
quit
by
though.
quitting.
Ryan quit. You ain't
He
see
quit
Ryan
because he bust his gut like Cedric the
that was
Entertainer.
a stab shot. It wasn't really that. He didn't even put that
That
much.
was an
He
uppercut
tore his
left
hymen. He tore his hymen.
towards Hyman. Thank you,
He
like a
told his
woman.
what?
Hyman, like a woman.
Yo,
That was a
y'all
great
niggas
punch by
crazy.
Tank Davis. Give him credit. Listen, you got to give Ryan credit. That was a hell of a fight. He hurt Tank Davis in the second round and got dropped. He hurt Tank and got dropped in
He
the
ain't
same
hurt no
round.
damn
He's a
Tank.
freaking war. Yes, he did. He had him up against the ropes.
Tank barely had a scratch.
Come on, man. Y'all
But he
stop
had one.
exaggerating.
He still had one. He had a scratch, barely, but he had one.
Yo, he didn't do nothing to Tank, bro.
Why y'all
Bro,
not giving guys credit in their
Cause
losses?
he didn't do
you heard
nothing. What
Tank
credit
said
do
it
you want to give?
himself.
He didn't do nothing.
Tank said it himself. You got no skills. So when I heard Tank say that, I said, "Why the fuck you fighting him?" Then it's
He got
obvious
up.
because he
Money.
got 10 million Instagram followers.
Ryan
That's why.
Garcia got off the
And
canvas,
$10
sir.
million
He got
payday
off the
too.
freaking canvas, sir. He was on his back and got off the canvas. He's a
He got $10
warrior.
million and 10 million followers.
He got
Hey,
off the canvas.
Ryan Garcia versus old man Grandpa Barroso is a 50-50 fight.
Thank you.
For real. Yeah, he could knock
It
him
But
really
why
out.
you
is.
not giving him credit for getting off the canvas and still fighting? That's courage. That's skill.
That's like giving a nigga credit for taking care of his kids. You a boxer, you supposed to do that shit.
You just said Ryan versus Barroso is a 50-50 fight.
50-50.
Yeah,
Every
it is.
day.
I
Everybody
swear,
knows that.
like Derek,
That
Everybody
motherfucker's
knows that.
cracking.
Derek, if it's one thing, bro, if it's one thing I've learned, it's to never listen to your boxing takes ever again. After
Right.
you
That's
try, after
50-50.
You
you
don't
tried
gotta
to
listen to
sit
my
here,
boxing tip.
after you sat here, you tried to, you know what I'm saying, put over Stephen Fulton, you know what I'm saying, going into that Inoue fight.
Oh, hold up. Now we gotta tell the whole story. Now we're not gonna let you do that. I
After you
said that's
tried
a
to hype up
50-50
Earl
fight.
Spence,
No.
after you tried to hype up Earl Spence and he went in there and got ragdolled by Terrence
Oh,
Crawford.
now you tripping. I picked Crawford to win that
Errol
fight.
Spence had a great performance
And
in that
Mastermind will
loss.
tell you that himself. Mastermind, did I not pick Crawford to win that fight?
Yes, but I picked Spence.
Thank you.
But Spence fought his heart out. Y'all got to give Spence credit.
Exactly.
He kept getting up. He kept getting up.
Exactly. He ain't quit
Y'all don't
nothing.
give nobody
that
credit.
that Fulton fight, I told you I picked Fulton because that's who I'm rooting for, but I said it's a 50-50 fight. I was wrong. It's
Bro,
not. It wasn't 50.
that fight was no
It wasn't even
50-50
close.
fight, bro.
But I picked Fulton because that's who I wanted to win.
A New Way will never lose a fight. He is legend. He will never lose a professional fight, and y'all know this.
There's some
Never.
people at 126 that give anyway.
Never
He
say
knocks
never
out
like that.
everybody,
You tripping.
including Tank
Figueroa,
Davis. He's going to
Figueroa's
give
a hard
Tank his
fight for
first.
anyway.
He's going to give Tank
He's not
Davis his
fighting
first
Tank.
professional loss.
He's not fighting Tank. His
Yes,
nigga
he
Tank.
is. He
that
going
he
to
don't know
beat his
shit
ass at
about.
130.
A New Way's
It's
biggest
like
fight.
it's gonna be like Floyd Mayweather versus that little Japanese guy
Yep.
that was 20 pounds.
First of all,
Just
a New
Tank
Way and
ain't
Tank
less than
gonna
him,
get
man.
no credit for beating no fucking Inoue.
First of
That's a
all, a
waste
New
of
Way.
No, Inoue is not going to get no credit for beating Tank, sir. Say it
Y'all
right.
talking about a New
If
Way
Inoue
they
is
were
and
the
not going to
same
get credit
size,
for
that'd be
beating
a different
Tank.
why are
fight.
y'all talking about a New Way and Tank already shut
That's
this
the fight.
down?
I guarantee you, Inoue
That's
ends
not the
Tank
fight
undefeated
because
streak.
Tank already shut this
Because these
down,
niggas
bro. Like,
don't
why are
think
we
weight
talking
classes
about
matter.
A New Way not losing to no Tank Davis. He's much
a
too
New
skilled
Way
and
and
he has
Tank
too
won't
much
be
power.
fighting? Tank has already shut this
Tank got
conversation
skills
down,
and
bro.
power too. And even
Right.
if Inoue got more skills, the size is too much size difference. So it's gonna make up for it.
You see what Duran did to Sugar Ray Leonard. You seen what Duran did to Sugar Ray Leonard. Same size differential. Same thing. It can
I don't
happen.
think so.
When you
I
got the
think
skill
Duran's a much
level of a
bigger
New
man
Way,
than Inoue.
he's the only one that could beat Tank. If a New Way can't beat him, nobody can beat Tank. If he's the only man
Duran
alive.
start? Did it start at 112 or 115? Did he
started at
start at the weight?
Mastermind,
108.
you really
Yeah,
telling me
112,
that
112, 112.
a
He started at
motherfucking
112 and he skipped 115. He went
a
straight to
bantam? You
118.
telling me a
Yeah.
bantamweight fighter?
Duran started at what? 130, 135?
135.
A
Yeah.
bantamweight fighter
Oh
gonna
man,
beat
it's
a
not the same
natural
thing.
lightweight?
Yep. Rigondeaux, Lomachenko, you already seen it. You see what Rigondeaux
Yeah,
did to
and what happened to
Lomachenko.
Rigondeaux?
Embarrassed him. He embarrassed him, made him quit. Made him quit
Exactly.
on the
Who's the one
stand
coming
at
up in weight?
ESPN.
Anyway, right?
Right.
Okay. What happened when Charlo went up in weight to fight Canelo? He didn't even want to engage.
Yep.
That shit
Yep.
is not normal to go up and weight and beat something, especially somebody
Sugar
elite.
Shane Mosley, Oscar De La Hoya. He beat Oscar in a
That was
split
one weight
decision.
class, nigga.
Listen, bro, the biggest fight
No,
for
he
me
came up from 135. That Shane Mosley was 135. He went up from 135 to
the biggest
147.
fight for Naue
Okay.
Inoue is
That one's an
Oshaki
anomaly though,
Foster.
because
It's
Shane Mosley is a
Oshaki
big motherfucker.
Foster. It's gonna be him and Oshaki Foster at 130.
De La Hoya is the best welterweight ever to live, and Shane Mosley jumped 2 weight classes and beat him in his first fight, undefeated.
I don't know about that,
he had
but
tune-up
he's
fights
one of the
before that.
best of all
You
time.
seen what Oscar De La Hoya did? He beat the best.
And he
Ike
was on, and he
Cortez.
was on.
I don't think Oscar will beat Crawford if they were
And
in
he
the.
beat Vargas, knocked out
Although it would be a
Vargas with
very, very
Mayweather.
good fight. That'll be a hard fight for Crawford.
Yeah, a New Way loses to nobody, and Tank only person he can lose to on the planet is a New Way because he beats anybody else at 135 and down.
You say that shit, but that motherfucker won't fight nobody. At least Inoue fights the best in his division.
But he will fight a New Way, and you know this. He will
Of
fight
course,
a New
no,
Way.
he won't. He just said on the Instagram, "I'm not fighting this dude. He's too little."
Damn, he gonna fuck up all the money.
There's
He
no
fucked
money
up
in that
all the
fight.
money. That's the biggest super fight in boxing.
It's a lose. You lose to a midget, man. You're never gonna hear the end of it. And then you
Midgets
beat him.
win
You're
every
not gonna
day.
get
You
no
remember
credit.
Bushwick Bill? Bushwick Bill knocked out Willie D.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Bushwick Bill.
Hey man, I ain't that damn old now. No, I'm just kidding.
You don't know the Ghetto Boys?
Ghetto Boys.
No man, I'm 24 years old. Who the fuck are the Ghetto Boys?
Oh my God. 24-year-olds know everything. They know Tupac and them.
Yeah, of course we know Tupac,
Scarface.
but that's more immediate
Scarface,
time,
bro.
you know.
Scarface. You don't know
Yeah.
Scarface?
I heard of Scarface. I ain't never listened to him.
You don't even do your history. That's why you don't know boxing. You don't know the 80s boxing. You stuck in this 2000 shit. He only know Wild and Fury and them.
All right, I'm gonna let that little comment slide, Mastermind.
Yeah, you got to do your history, man. It was fighters before Sugar Ray Robinson, Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano. He was like Eminem in the 50s. They had Eminem out in the 50s. Eminem ain't nothing new, but Rocky respected the game just like Eminem. He paid homage. He said when he seen Sonny Liston and them coming up, he said, "I'm gone. I'm not messing with them young fools." He not gonna stay there. He retired at 31. 31 years old with 49 fights. That's impeccable.
I know Sam Langford. I know for a fact Jack Dempsey ducked Sam Langford.
He got to. That's a good duck.
And he's one of the few fighters that kept it a bug. That motherfucker would knock my ass out. That's what he said. He ain't saying those words, but that's what he said. So,
yep. That's what Billy Joe Saunders said. Billy Joe Saunders said the same thing.
Billy Joe is a piece of shit. You know, pushing old people on the streets, selling drugs to the kids. He's a shitty human being.
His son punched fighters in the nuts. That's what I knew. He was a warrior. I said, "You got your son a trained killer." He hurt the fighter. I've never seen a kid hurt a professional. Oh, nobody. But like you said, these people that gonna retire undefeated, Devin Haney, Tank Davis, a new way. All these guys gonna retire undefeated because they're not gonna fight each other.
Hater of Bud Crawford, bro.
Nobody's beating Crawford.
Well, why didn't you mention him in that list?
Because he's the fucking Matrix. He's like Neo from the fucking future. You don't need to mention him.
He deserves to be on that list before you mention Tank.
No, he's not the greatest. That's like saying Michael Jordan. You don't have to say Michael Jordan. Everybody know he's the best. So you got to say LeBron and Steph Curry. You don't have to mention Mike. You don't have to mention Robert De Niro.
First of all, the best LeBron is, but we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, you don't have to mention Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Denzel. People know they the best. Dr. J, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You was about to say LeBron better than Jordan? That's what you was about to say?
You goddamn right.
Yo, kick him out. Rap, kick him out, bro.
Hey, Virgil Ortiz and Tim Tszyu, that's a hell of a scrap. I'm picking
You know Tim Tszyu never loses that fight. He will beat out Virgil.
That's a good fight, but I think Virgil got a little bit more tools. I think he got angles. Tim Tszyu ain't got that. They basically do the same shit. I think Virgil got a better jab than Tim Tszyu. I think he got a little more pop than Tim Tszyu too. But it's
the only way he beats Tim Tszyu if it's Tony Weeks referee.
Yeah. Tony Weeks he's corrupt. We have to say that this guy is corrupt. We have to say that Tony Weeks is corrupt out there, sir. He's a corrupt referee.
Take him to Australia. If it happened in Australia, would they take him out there, or would they have like an Australian rep? How does that work?
Tony Weeks need to be investigated.
I don't know how that shit works, but anyways, both of them niggas is getting stopped by Boots when he goes up to 54, so it really don't matter in the end. So
why Boots don't fight Thurman?
That's a good fight.
I want to see Boots and Thurman.
I mean, Thurman got to sign that contract, man. You can't.
Got a resume. Boots ain't fight nobody.
Well, Thurman. Well, how you supposed to fight somebody when you don't want to fight them? You just.
First of all, why
Thurman said, "I'll fight fucking Clarissa
Boots
Shields."
to fight a dude who's been inactive. I don't get y'all, bro.
Look. If this should be the plan. Fight Stanionis in February, and then unify with Boots later this year.
There's nobody else at 147 anyway.
Exactly. That's what Thurman should be doing.
So time out.
Who's at 147? Crawford about to leave.
Time out. Giovanni Stantion, did it just upset Alexis Rocha?
That's a good fight for anybody. Yeah. Stantion is no joke.
But he's the golden boy though.
Connor Ben still isn't at 147.
I think Santiago's gonna fight Josh Taylor for that vacant WBO belt.
Is Cody Crowley not at 47?
He an okay fighter.
Who the fuck is that? Crowley?
He a Canadian dude.
Yeah, I know who that is, but he ain't
Was
nobody.
Rashidi Ellis? Is Rashidi Ellis?
Rashidi Ellis got beat up already.
Rashidi Ellis got beat up. Rashidi Ellis arguably won that fight against Roman.
He got stopped. What are you talking about?
He got stopped. But what are you talking
he was
about?
close to getting stopped.
Rashidi Ellis got stopped like two
No,
fights.
he didn't. What fight?
He didn't get stopped, bro. But he did go all 12, but he was close to getting stopped.
What?
That 12 that bell saved his
I was
ass,
at the
for real.
fight. Well, I'm trying to figure out what fight he was watching because I was at the fight. I'm trying to figure out who got stopped.
Oh, you went to that Tank pay-per-view?
That was front row.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, Villa didn't stop Rashidi, but he was very close to.
Man, Villa was getting outboxed for 7 rounds and picked it up once Rashidi had started to slow down.
He was hurting that man. I knew that was gonna happen, bro. I told y'all before that Villa was gonna win that fight.
He's not no Keith Thurman, bro. Keith Thurman's the fight to make with Boots.
Sure, but Keith Thurman got to get active again. You want Keith Thurman to be off a 2-year layoff and come and fight Boots?
I mean, he's done it before, so.
Well, this is not Mario Barrios. Respectfully. Come on, man. Boots will end that dude's career.
Who Boots beat, though? Who has Boots fought?
Boots has fought whoever is willing to fight him.
And who fought him?
Like I said, whoever's willing to fight him.
Boots got the same. Fighter. Boots got the same opponents as Conor Ben. They should fight each other.
Yeah.
And Conor Ben ain't no Thurman.
That's a good fight. Thurman's looking for a payday.
Thurman's resume, though, like Porter.
Yeah, but Thurman's sitting around waiting for a handout from Spence and Crawford. They don't want to fight you, bro. So you might as well fight Boots. It is what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got Thurman.
That shit passed.
I think Thurman exposes Boots.
You mean you hope Thurman exposes Boots? Exactly. So. Exactly. Yeah, but he gonna beat the shit out of Thurman, retire his ass, unify, go up to 154, destroy Virgil Ortiz,
listen, bro. Don't nobody
destroy Tim Tszyu.
Listen, bro. Don't nobody believe y'all Boots fans, bro. I keep telling y'all niggas keep playing. Y'all keep playing like this nigga some type of threat. When you realize the dumbass looping punches he be throwing, gonna get him fucked up by somebody who throws short punches on the inside.
Didn't that Russian dude
funny when I laugh at him getting knocked the fuck out?
First of all, Keith Thurman don't even fight that way, so you can leave that bullshit.
Dude that was giving Boots problems?
That motherfucker ain't gave Boots no problems. That motherfucker was running.
He ran from that guy.
Yeah, you're right. Karen was running from Boots. You absolutely right. He said he did an interview after the fight. I felt his power, and I said, "Fuck that." Not in those words, but that's basically what he said.
He don't know how to cut off the ring.
Shout out to Villa though. Villa is a true warrior. I try to tell people, well, who has Villa knocked out? No, motherfucker. When you see somebody with a knockout ratio like Villa, they have real power, just like Barroso's. Barroso has a 92 knockout percent ratio. You don't get that kind of ratio for no reason. You got real power. I don't care who you fight. It's not easy to knock out a grown man.
Yo, Barroso's old as fuck though.
Yeah, but that age is experience. He got the experience though. That Barroso, he got the experience.
You saw how that motherfucker reacted to his punch?
Yeah.
You saw Rolly after the fight. He said, "I'm not fighting that motherfucker again."
Destruction, total destruction.
You say he hit harder than Tank. I thought he was capping, but I don't know if he hits harder than Tank, but what happened?
You talking about the hardest puncher since Deontay Wilder. Tank Davis, the hardest puncher
maybe he
since
do hit
Wilder.
harder than Tank. Tank probably just got better timing. Who knows? It might be true.
Tank Davis, the heaviest puncher since Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, but he ain't do nothing.
Mastermind, go to sleep, bro.
Isaac Cruz was chasing him around the ring.
You seen that straight right hand. You seen what it did to Fury. Fury weighed 400 pounds. He went down like a
Yeah, and then
lumberjack.
What
you know
happened
what?
with
I like
Parker?
Wilder, so I'm gonna just leave that alone.
Joseph
Yo,
Parker.
he didn't even
Hey,
have
the
a
only
touchdown.
reason Wilder lost that fight because he was watching Big Baby Miller fight with his wife on the couch. I never seen a fighter warm up for a fight with his wife on the couch. It was ridiculous. That's the only reason. You can't warm up. What kind of preparation is that
Well,
for a fight?
are you leaving out the fact that Joseph Parker had been active for the whole
4
year?
fights. Exactly.
Yes.
That's why you got to be active yourself. You can't be sitting on the couch with
So
your wife.
what you trying to say? Wilder's better than Joseph Parker? He didn't even win the round. He beat him
Didn't
12-0.
win nothing. Didn't win nothing.
No,
That-
I don't know if he's better than Joseph Parker, but what I do know, you're not helping yourself by staying inactive, especially if you're a fighter like Wilder who
I
Exactly.
relies
mean,
on
they just
timing.
fought and he beat him 12-0. So I mean,
Exactly.
like,
You
I don't know
listen
Of
to what
what
I
else to
course.
said.
do.
Listen to what I just said. I said when you're a fighter like Wilder who relies on timing, being inactive is gonna kill you.
And look how he's preparing
Man,
for
I'm
the
tired of
fight
these
before the
Wilder
fight.
excuses, bro.
Hold on.
At what
Why
point you
y'all
gonna
not
admit that he's
addressing
actually
He
before the
always
inactive?
fight?
loses rounds to people. We know that.
Hold on. Y'all not
When are you
addressing
gonna
that he
admit
did
that he's
not
not
prepare
that good?
before the fight. Why y'all not addressing that? He's sitting on the couch with his wife, just watching the fight. What kind of preparation? You got to
Yo,
be
this dude
warming
got like
up.
100 excuses, bro. How many? Like, I never. Yeah, bro. He got like the most excuses I ever heard
No,
from
ain't
a
no
fighter, bro.
excuses. No excuse. Zero.
Like,
Zero. Zero excuses.
I'm not making an excuse for him, but
It's
I'm saying you're
zero.
not helping yourself when you stay inactive and then you let a dude like Parker who
I mean,
had
then
four
he
straight
fought
fights.
Helene like a year ago.
Yeah, but
Yep.
he beat him in one round. He didn't even get any rounds
I
in.
mean, bro,
That's
he had
why
a
he
whole
was supposed to
training
fight.
camp though, so he was in the gym.
So that's almost
He
like
looked
not.
like he was
It's
in
almost like
shape.
not fighting,
I don't
really,
want
if
to.
you're
Nah,
being
I don't want to
honest.
hear that, man. Like he's been
Yeah,
training. He
bro,
looked
who
like he was in
cares, bro?
shape.
He lost. He still made $100 million, and he's had a better career than 99% of these fighters who got better skills than he did.
I mean,
So
he's an
But
overachiever.
after
We can say
one
that.
round, you need to fight right after that. You don't need to take a fucking year off. That's ridiculous. You're trying to fucking retire. You're a
that's Wilder's
retired
fault,
boxer.
though. That's his fault,
AJ
and a
go
lot of
off, bro.
niggas like Andy Ruiz, his dumb ass. He should have took the fight with Wilder. Now look at him.
But Wilder didn't
No,
actually offer him anything for real, for
Yeah,
real.
he did.
Wilder has the worst team I've ever seen.
Andy Ruiz
Why
just
did you
thought he was
fire
gonna get
Mark
more.
Breland? You never should have fired Mark. Mark is the great one. That Malik Scott is horrible. He's a freaking horrible trainer. He's a horrible trainer. He don't know shit about boxing. He's Roger Mayweather. He don't know shit about boxing. That's who Roger was talking about, Malik Scott. He ain't never knew nothing about this sport. He didn't
Man,
even get hit with a punch and got knocked out.
Floyd had a cheat code, bro. He had his father and his uncle both boxing connoisseurs on his corner.
Yeah, he got a champion and he got a father. He got a champion uncle and a father coming out that got shot. So you got great legendary.
Box too.
Yep. You see what he did with Vargas. De La Hoya beat the shit out of Vargas because of Mayweather Sr.
Did he?
Yeah, he used that southpaw roll. Oh, he used that shoulder roll on Vargas. De La Hoya beat the
I
shit
like
out, knocked
Vargas,
him
but
out.
he did get his ass whooped.
He knocked him out.
Yeah, he did.
And he used the shoulder roll. And George Foreman was hating on Senior. He was hating on a black trainer because he had De La Hoya looking so. Oh, I don't think it don't matter who trained De La Hoya. Nah, he had that shoulder roll looking good. It was De La Hoya's best performance of his career, hands down. Best performance of his whole career.
What about that ab
Fernando
whip he put
Vargas.
on Chavez? Even though he was past his best.
Yeah, but that was his best performance of his career. Even past his prime, he put on his best performance. That's how good Mayweather Sr. is. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Mayweather get
Sometimes that
involved.
Mayweather code though could be his son.
Hell no, because he wasn't a trainer. He could not be a trainer in that fight. That goes against nature. It wouldn't make no sense. That's why he's had to stand out and watch the fight. It was still a close fight though, because of the shit he learned from Mayweather Sr. That's the only reason it was so close, because Mayweather Sr. taught that man everything he knew. He was a changed fighter by that point. That's why he gave Mayweather such a close scare. One of Mayweather's closest fights.
Remember when De La Hoya said, I have the blueprint to beat Floyd, and I gave it to Canelo?
Yep. And then he didn't.
That was a trash ass blueprint you gave him there.
Because he didn't show up to the fight. All he had to do was show up to the fight. If he showed up, Canelo wins that, and you know it. The young fighter wins. He would have probably would have knocked out. He would have either got the decision, because you know the decision was a draw on one of the judges. So if De La Hoya attends, he probably would have got the decision. De La Hoya got on cocaine that day. He was so nervous. That day he went to rehab.
Yeah.
That's all we needed you to do. Come to that fight. You would have been a legend. You don't come to that fight, you ruin everything. You lose your whole company. Al Heyman steal all your fighters.
Hey, Rap. Let's talk about that UK bum or O'Hara Davis.
The greatest.
That shit's funny, bro. That motherfucker should retire.
One fucking round.
That shit is embarrassing.
One round to old man Barroso.
Yeah, man. And like, it's one thing you lose the fight, and let's say it's a close fight. It still would be a little bit humiliating, but he was the favorite, and you got knocked out in the first round. That shit crazy.
That show you how good Barroso is. Tony Weeks is cheating. Barroso is a legend.
That motherfucker should be the WBA champion.
Yep. Every day.
That's crazy as hell. He need get that man a rematch.
You see what he did
you
to
don't
him.
know. Rolly could have stopped him after that, though.
Never.
That's probably
Never.
true,
Rolly was about to
we'll
get
never
stopped.
Nah, Rolly caught him with a good shot.
And he still couldn't put him out. He needed Tony Weeks. You needed Tony Weeks.
But you don't know what would have happened after that, though.
That's why they cheat. Why you think he had to bite him on the other ear? He already had him leaking.
No. Yeah, I agree. They cheated him. They robbed him, but still, like, you don't know what would have happened. They kind of robbed the fans too, but
that could be true. But he also could have knocked out Rolly. You never know.
Exactly. They always say, you know, Tupac and Biggie wasn't gonna fall off. You had to kill him. Tupac and Biggie wasn't gonna fall off. Well, they could have fell off like everybody else. No, they wasn't falling off. That's why they got murdered young.
What is still alive, bro?
Drake, listen, if you want Drake to fall off, you better kill him, because he ain't falling off. He owned this rap shit. And he ain't even from America. He took this hip hop shit overseas. Took it overseas.
Well, technically, Canada borders America, so it's not really overseas.
Borders America. He's still a foreigner. He took it.
That's not overseas. Overseas is Europe.
It don't matter. Does America own hip hop anymore? He owned that shit. No,
vast majority of the American rap stars are American. So technically,
this man is one man, and he owned hip hop. He's the number one dude for 15 years straight. And name a champion that has had the belt longer than Drake. He had it longer than Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, Eazy-E, all the motherfuckers. Ice Cube. He had the belt longer than anybody. He like Joe Louis of hip hop.
But you ain't gonna find no list where Drake is ahead of Tupac, Jay-Z, or none of them dudes. So
I'm saying, look how long he had the belt. It's how long he held the belt. Joe Louis got the ring.
Technically, Eminem own hip hop because he sells the most records out of everybody. So
that's what I'm saying. Who gonna break the record? Drake gonna break Eminem record because he keep on being consistent.
After his third album. After he dropped the Eminem show in 2003, he fell off. I mean 2004.
You got 50 Cent.
Actually, it was 2003. 50 Cent had like 3 good years.
That's what I'm saying. But Drake is still the champion. All these guys you naming, Eminem, 50 Cent, they didn't hold the belt longer than Drake. Drake still got the belt. That's what you better realize.
Drake had a better longevity, but Eminem, Pac, 50, they have
Drake
better
don't
quality.
even write his shit though, bro.
It don't matter.
It do matter because
no, you don't have to write. Listen, Devin Haney, he shows he the champion. He ain't got to be from the hood.
Lil Wayne had a longer run than Eminem though, and Tupac. But that's because Tupac got shot.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta kill these.
Wayne did have a longer peak.
Tupac so good, you gotta kill him. He like Michael Jordan. You better kill him as a rookie, or he gonna be a dominant champion. LeBron, you gotta kill him as a rookie. If you don't want him to get no rings, you gotta take him out.
Bro,
Steph Curry.
Look up. I killed an MC. He looked just like Tupac, bro. They saying that's Tupac. Look him up.
What's his name?
Tupac dead. He got shot.
I killed the MC. I killed the MC. AKIL the MC. And he looked just like Tupac, bro.
But you see how
He
long
just got
Joe
This better
Louis.
not be no
he looked
random
like
ass bald black dude.
yo.
Like,
He no. He looked like he looked like he had like a lot of plastic surgery done on his face. His nose looked different, but look at his eyes, bro, and his voice too. He sounds just like Tupac. Not his music. Don't look at his music. Look at his interviews.
so his name is I Killed Tupac.
No, I killed the MC.
Oh,
Not
my
I
bad.
kill. I kill. I kill. A Q. Like that.
That's
I
absolute.
killed the MC. Okay.
Yeah, a kill. Yeah.
That motherfucker don't look nothing like Pop.
Yeah, Joe Louis had the
What you
belt the
said?
longest.
What you said?
Joe
He
Louis.
don't. Well,
Nah, he looked like Pop, bro. Can I send the link in the chat? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can send the link in the chat.
Ain't nobody had the belt longer than Joe Louis.
Hold on.
You forgot about Felix Trinidad?
related to the motherfucker. I don't know.
Huh? No, I'm talking about the greatest ever to do it, Sweet Pea Whitaker.
Sweet Pea ain't better than Floyd.
Shit, you seen it with your own eyes. You seen it. Who
I
had the
have
tougher opponents?
Floyd had a higher ring IQ.
Nah, this dude had to fight 89 and old dudes. Mayweather ain't had to fight no 89 and old dudes. Never. He had to fight
Floyd
like
would beat
50 something
Chavez
and old.
too.
Yeah, that's a good fight. You right. Mayweather and Whitaker, they got the same level of competition though. They both
Nah, I
fought
think
very difficult
Floyd
opponents.
Floyd beat Pacquiao. He's better than Chavez.
Chavez 89 and old.
Yeah,
He didn't beat him
but would you put
like the
Chavez
way
ahead of
Whitaker beat
Pacquiao
Chavez.
all the time? Hell no.
You forgetting about, hold on, but Sweet Pea went up to junior middleweight 154 and snatched the belt from 54 and 0. I mean 54 and 1 Lopez Chavez.
That
Julio.
fight was not at 154.
Yeah, they fought at 154. Look it up. He beat him at one. He went up to 154, snatched the belt.
I
He
think
did something
he
your boy
fought
with it.
Chavez either at 40 or 47.
No. Julio Cesar Lopez. I'm sorry. Who's
Oh.
54 and 1. This guy was 56 and 1. And his only loss was a DQ loss. And he went up to 154 and snatched that belt up. So that makes him tied with Mayweather, sir. Right on his level. So he even did the Kodo, went up to 154 and beat the undefeated super champ up there. Snatched the belt, came back down, and fought De La Hoya in Trinidad. Absolute legend up there with Mayweather. Look it up. Julio Cesar Lopez. No, Julio Cesar Vasquez. That's what it is. Vasquez.
Chavez,
And
bro.
56 and 1. One loss by DQ, so technically he undefeated like Roy Jones Jr.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Mayweather, that boy Sweet Pea Whitaker. He went up to 154, snatched the belt, and came back down to 147 and fought Tito and Oscar.
I think the
Absolute
most
legend.
underrated fighter in the past year is Sugar Ray Leonard. Because Sugar Ray Leonard, when he was around, he beat every top guy in the world. You're talking about the
He
best of
knocked
the
out
best.
Hearns.
But
He
Sugar
knocked out
Ray Leonard,
Tommy Hearns
beat Hearns, and he still give him other
and
fights.
Benitez.
But let's be honest, Sugar Ray Leonard can go in any time and beat any man. I think so.
Aaron Pryor ducked him. Sugar Ray ducked Aaron Pryor, the Hawk.
No, he didn't, bro.
Come on,
Scared
man.
to
He had
death.
retired.
Knees
You
was.
can say for every fighter, bro.
You
He
can't
fought
say he
everybody
ducked
he
Pride,
fought.
then he came back and beat Hagler. Come on. You can't say that.
Aaron
He came
Pride
back,
stopped
bro. He
Tommy
took
Hearns before Ray
4
Leonard.
years off, came back, no tune-up, and beat Hagler. Who's doing that?
And he went toe to toe with the nigga at times.
Who's doing
Aaron
that?
Pride stopped
Hey,
Tommy
yo,
Hearns before Sugar Ray
Sugar
Leonard.
Ray Leonard was retired with a broken retina. People fucking who have a retina, they can't even fight. And he came back and beat the baddest man in fucking Marvin Hagler, bro.
Aaron
You
Pride
can't
stopped
take away
Hearns.
from Sugar Ray Leonard. He is
When
one exceptional. If you go watch his fight,
when Aaron Pride
hey,
stopped
let me
Hearns
tell you what I love about Sugar Ray
in the
Leonard.
amateurs.
His fucking work
Yep, in the
ethic.
amateurs. Yep, you
Hey,
right.
bro, Sugar Ray Leonard's punching like 20, 30 punches in the last 30 seconds. This guy had some extra work ethic, bro. Sugar Ray Leonard was special, but go on, guys.
Aaron Pride
Goat.
was special,
He
and he
definitely one of the
stopped
goats.
Hearns in
Man,
the
Aaron Pride cheated on Arguello. Arguello was getting in his ass, bro.
Hey, the thing I
And
like
they did
about
some
Sugar Ray
battles.
Leonard is he
They
could
did some.
box. He could
They
box
cheated.
like the way Devin, Haney, or Shakur, keep his play it safe, but he like to fight. He like to go in the trenches and he could fight for real. He can brawl. He's not just a pure boxer.
Who? Haney?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
and
Oh,
Aaron Pride.
Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard showed you that Durant fight. He's a dog. He's not just a pretty boy.
Pride showed you the same thing in that Arguello fight.
Well, we always knew Pryor was a dog, though. Like, that's his style.
Arguello was gonna beat him, bro, and they cheated. Panama Lewis did some shit with the one that I mixed.
Aguero seemed like he was a nice
That's
guy.
facts.
I feel
You
bad
don't
for
mix
him, but
water
hey,
with
that's
water,
Panama
bro.
Whoever
Lewis for
said
you.
that, bro, knows their boxing, bro. I watched the documentary. That was disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
he
just
cheated.
fucking cheated, bro.
Yeah, Panama Lewis. Didn't Panama Lewis? That's the same dude
Yup. That he loaded Louis Resto's gloves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
He
dude was
put
a piece of shit.
he put a cast on his hand wraps, and he took padding out the glove too. So it was like
Yeah, bro.
fully
Man, he
loaded.
knew Billy Collins Jr. would have whooped that ass, man. He knew if he didn't do that, man, Billy Collins Jr. would have whooped his ass.
but that
Honestly,
hurt
bro.
Billy Conn. But
Honestly,
that hurt.
anybody that gets caught doing that type of shit, that should be the same sentence as like when you kill a man. Like, you should get the same sentence.
But that hurt Billy Collins Jr. It hurt him. Y'all gotta understand that hurt his life. That was bad on his health.
That's why I'm saying he should go to
He
prison.
drove a car off of him, Bateman in Antioch, man. I know where he drove off, man. That's crazy.
His wife left him. All bad.
Yeah, he was a good. I mean, that was. But
He had a
oh
drinking
man.
problem, man. Bad drinking problem.
But
Before he died.
dude like Victor Conte, he ain't got nothing to do with Aaron Pryor. Aaron
That's
Pryor would
why I
have
got
beat.
no sympathy
Yeah,
for Margarito. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That motherfucker tried to kill Cotto.
you can't put Victor Conte in it. Yep. Anybody under his umbrella is
But how
under
about Paul? He
suspicion.
probably did that with Paul Williams. Paul Williams still beat him.
Yep.
But that
Oh,
fight,
he was cheating
fight
against
took
Paul
a lot
Williams
out of
too?
Paul Williams, though. He took a lot out of
Paul Williams, the greatest southpaw ever at 6'3", 6'4",
You gotta
tall
stop.
ass.
You be so damn over dramatic,
Bro,
Mastermind.
yo,
Everybody's the greatest.
Quintana schools
That's
Paul
what I'm
Williams,
trying to
bro.
explain. That's what it is. You get in that boxing ring, you is the greatest. That competition level.
Floyd didn't want to fight no Paul Williams.
Hell no, getting
You see
knocked
how
out
big that
cold.
motherfucker is? He's a damn middleweight. Floyd
He
ain't
knocked
that
his
damn
ass.
big.
He was making
Right.
147 too, bro. Biggest
Hey man,
147 fighter ever.
I bet you Canelo's not gonna fight David Morrell.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah, you know
who
why? Because David Morrell beat his ass. That's why.
Who the fuck is
Maria.
David Morrell, bro?
Yeah, he
You
a killer.
compare him to Canelo?
Who
Don't
the
act
guy
like
that
you don't know
knocked
who
out?
David
Regardless, he's a
Morrell is.
WBA regular
If anything,
champion. Regardless,
if anything,
he
he
can
He's
cash
gonna
it
be
in
the
on Canelo
mandatory.
if he wanted to.
He's Canelo's mandatory. So if they made that fight, there would be a good reason to.
Who the guy that knocked out Paul Williams? What's his
don't
name?
even bring that up because then he's gonna fight Morrell over
Sergio
Benavidez, and I
Martinez.
don't even want that.
Sergio Martinez.
Now that's one of the
Actually, no, it was
greatest
a
fighters.
Spaniard, wasn't it?
Now he was very difficult to beat.
Argentina.
He was very
Oh,
difficult to beat. He
okay,
had a very high
Argentina.
boxing IQ. He had a very good boxing IQ. Very
He also
difficult
had a lot of
opponent.
power.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he kept his hands down the whole fight, bro. You
Right.
can't
But he
that.
could. You couldn't hit him. You couldn't hit his defense was wizardry.
He
Wizardry.
got beat up by Cotto, bro.
You mean wizardry?
Yeah, wizardry. Same thing. That motherfucker could not be hit. Hey, he one of the greatest. You see how good he was. Very difficult opponent for Mayweather. Very difficult.
Nah,
Hey man,
Man, he not beating no Mayweather with that
Floyd
southpaw.
fought Canelo, De La Hoya, and Pacquiao, bro. Yeah, you're not finna gonna question his damn resume. Chill out.
Yeah, them the best. He fought the best. Yeah, he can't be quit long as he beat them guys. Because the hardest fight for him was Canelo, and he won that. That's
That
the
was not
fight he
his
should have
hardest
lost.
fight. You watched Canelo. That shit was
No, but I'm
easy.
saying that was the hardest fight though. He's 42-0, and he young, so that's the hardest fight to beat. That's
I
the
guess.
hardest person on the resume.
Hey, Floyd fought a young killer in Canelo, so
Yeah.
Crawford should fight Boots, and Canelo needs to fight Benavidez. Period.
Canelo and Benavidez. Yeah, no, he should stay away from Benavidez. That's too dangerous. He hit too hard. I'll stay away from that dude. He punched too hard.
He hit harder than Benavidez though. What are you talking about?
Who?
Who?
Canelo.
No, I
Canelo.
don't think so. I don't think.
Not,
No, he's accurate, but I don't think he. No, I'll stay away from that
I think
dude.
Benavidez got more volume, but Canelo hit harder, like individual.
There's no blueprint to beat Benavidez. You got a blueprint to beat Canelo. That's why Canelo will
Here's
lose.
a blueprint right here. David Morrell. If they ever fight, that's a hard fight for Benavidez. I promise you. He's a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why would you fight?
9-0, bro.
Yep.
Who?
Morrell, isn't Morrell like 9-0 or something like that? 10-0.
10-0. He's 10-0, but he's got a huge amateur background. I think he only lost twice in the amateurs, and he got a lot of power. Probably more power than Benavidez. So you
That's
combine
why.
a motherfucker that's Cuban amateur boxing style with a lot of power. That's a lot to deal with, man.
So naturally, you let them fight each other because Canelo don't want to fight Benavidez. Let them knock each other
Let's
off.
be honest, bro. Morrell will be the first person that's actually Benavidez size that he's fought. Let's be real.
That's not
A
a
lot of
fair
these
fight.
guys are not the same size as Benavidez.
If you make the weight, you make the weight, bro.
If you should not,
That's true.
if you,
That shit's gonna start hurting you eventually, bro.
They need to
He's still a
fight
young
Canelo
man.
before.
Devin Haney rehydrate 25 pounds. I don't see nobody saying nothing about that.
Yeah, and that's why his ass moved up.
And he still rehydrated 25 pounds.
Oh yeah, he's a weight bully. He should be fighting at 147.
If you make the weight, you
know
make
they
the
ain't gonna
weight.
do that. You see, he called that Mario Barrios and Keith Thurman. You see who they left out, right? They know what it is.
Yo, where everybody go?
Yo,
I'm still here, bro.
What happened to everybody in the panel?
Everybody just went
I'm
mute.
still here, bro.
I don't know what happened to everyone, but overall, man, Virgil Ortiz. Now he come back. It's been a off night for boxing tonight, and you know, early morning for us. But boxing has not lived up to the hype. Tony Weeks fucked up the whole fight.
Yeah,
And
that
to
was
be
disgusting.
fair with you, man, Virgil
He gotta
Ortiz
go.
really never even got it off. You know what I mean? So it just is what it is. But big shout out to the old man, to the OAP, Barroso. Hey, Barroso deserves it, man. He got a first round knockout. They couldn't
Yo,
fucking.
that picture's
Hey, bro,
hilarious,
they
man.
couldn't even rob him. Look at this old man. The OAP. Barroso is now the interim champion of the world. Yes, mate, he's back. But it was an off night of boxing, you know what I'm saying? It was what it was. It was what it was, bro. But everybody who came
Tony
in
Weeks
today,
gotta go, man. Tony Weeks
huh?
has to go.
Man, Tony Weeks is a wanker.
He gotta go, man.
Man,
I
Tony
don't
Weeks
see.
is a proper wanker. Yeah? He's a
Yeah.
proper cunt.
I don't know why they keep bringing these people back, man. They corrupt referees and corrupt judges. Like, just replace them, man. Like,
Yep. It is what it is, man. But look, man, it was a bit of fun going on outside the ring. We saw Teofimo. We saw Arnold Barboza going back and forth with people like Rolly Romero. We
did you see
saw
when they confronted Teofimo
a little
after
bit.
the fight?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought it was
there's a video
Teofimo
where
Senior.
yeah, Teofimo Senior, his father got pushed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something like that. I see Bill Haney get pushed by Bernard Hopkins.
yeah, but Bill Haney has that bodyguard with him though, so at least he got like some muscle with him, you know.
But big up to the old man, bro. Barroso, he's back in the mix. They're trying to get him to retire, and he come out of nowhere. They couldn't rob him on this one. So, hey, man, it is what it is. And whatever it is, Virgil Ortiz, he came back for whatever you saw. But apart from that, we're coming live soon again. So, yo, man, everybody who came through today, respect. And I catch you on the next one, homies.
Peace, bro.
See you then, man.
Yeah, brothers. We out.